on.
How you going there? I'm actually in the middle of the California goldfields right now, just off Route 49 in prime gold country, and here in front of me I have a bit of a selection of gold and quartz specimens. I must tell you the truth, there is actually one ring in here, but it's from Australia. That's that piece there, but I just got that there as an example to show what the Australian stuff can look like in comparison to this material, which is your textbook example of California lode gold. You know, this is the material that really made California famous, and out of all these pieces, this is my favourite right here. This is a real textbook geological sample. This piece here, you can see this is what they call a graphitic shale here, or graphitic slate. In Victoria we'd call this carbonaceous shale. The geology here, by the way, is very, very similar to the goldfields of Victoria in Australia. And you can see a beautiful nest of leafy semi-crystallised gold in beautiful white quartz. That's a fantastic piece, and the real nice thing about this is as well, it really shows you some geology about what's happened here. And one of the key things about this piece is this carbonaceous shale, or graphitic slate as they'd call it. The carbon content in this material has actually acted as a chemical catalyst millions of years ago when this deposit was first forming, and actually forced the gold out of solution and precipitated it right where we see it now. You know, so it's like a frozen example of a chemical reaction that happened probably miles in the bowels of the earth. But that is a classic piece. You can see the veining through there, a little bit of pyrite in the slate, but yeah, classic piece, classic piece. So this next piece you can see as well, beautiful white quartz with a peppering of gold through it. Classic example of gold and quartz from this area. I said it's called the Motherload country through here for good reason, because when they got on the gold, they literally got onto the Motherload. So here's a little piece from Jamestown, which is just up the road from where we are now. This is also a crystalline gold. You know, funnily enough, California, for whatever reason, geologically speaking, there's a lot of crystallised gold compared to Australia, especially where I come from. Most of the gold's coarse and nuggety and heavy, but it's a real pleasure to see the gold from this neck of the woods, because it's totally different to where I come from. And like I said, you get these beautiful crystallised formations, and they're real collector pieces. And then we got this little piece here, same sort of deal, high grade gold in white quartz. Nice little piece. And lastly of all, this big bug, this is actually a ring-in. This is from Western Australia, but funnily enough, it's a similar sort of material, you know, a bit iron stained, but you know, like just a big cobble, literally full of gold. There's about 25 ounces of gold in that. Yeah, that's a killer. This is just on a little visiting trip with me. Anyway, there you go. Welcome to the California goldfields. Have a scan around. Look, we've got some Angus cows over there grazing. There we go, stop there, that's lovely. The rolling hills of California. Yippee-yi-yay.